beautiful Gemini. Welcome to Serenity. I am one of the tarot readers of the group. There are 4 of us. If you're interested in knowing a little bit more about us, visit our website at myserenity.com. I love the sign of Gemini. I am a fellow air sign. I'm a Libra. So I always feel like I understood Geminis. They're great people, great friends, very smart, very clever. So let's see what we have for Gemini for the month of April 2024. This is for the beautiful Gemini for the month of April 2024. Ooh, first card, the Hermit, Gemini, the Hermit. Second card, the Sun. Wow, 2 major arcanas right off the bat. Third card, Justice. You have 3 major arcanas. Unbelievable. And at the bottom of the deck, another major arcana, the Hierophant. I haven't done a reading like this in a really long time where every single card was a major arcana. So it's going to be kind of tough to read, right? There are 22 major arcanas in a standard tarot deck. And the minor arcana are sort of like the little fillers of the story, right? So whenever you get this many major arcanas, it's like your spirit guides yelling, like, listen to this message. This is for you, right? You're going to get something out of this, right? So the very first card, well, actually, I'm going to pull some charms, okay? Something new that I'm doing to add a little bit more clarity to the cards, okay? So this is for Gemini, This is for Gemini, Spirit Guides and Angels. This is for Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to dump them on the cards, okay? All right. Okay, Gemini. All right, the first card that I have is the Hermit, which can represent isolation, feeling alone, being alone so that you can find the answers from within, right? So that you can just kind of gain perspective, gain some clarity on a situation. So you kind of back off or you take a step back from a situation, right? It's also a card of spiritual enlightenment and spiritual awakening. And on top of it, I had the little bone charm with the number 5 on the die, which represents big changes, okay? And then I have this little girl charm, but she's upside down. So that usually to me represents a little boy, okay? And I do have this starfish, which is upside down, okay? Which to me, the starfish represents, divine timing, divine orchestration, but it's upside down, right? So I feel like there is something going on here, some major changes in your life, or something changed recently that kind of, maybe somebody withdrew from you if you were in a relationship. I'm getting that you may have a little boy with this person. I'm also getting that the relationship, there's some kind of separation or some kind of breakup here with the bone. And just a major change that kind of left you feeling alone, a little isolated, and kind of confused here, right? Because when the starfish is upside down, right, it tells me that, this is all divine, timing and orchestration, but it just doesn't feel like it. You just kind of feel like you're stumbling through the dark, trying to find the light, right? And you're not really sure how to handle this. Because the next card I have is the Sun, which can represent illumination, clarity, but can also be, it can also represent something that makes you really happy, something coming in that makes you really happy. And I do have the postcard charm, which to me, represents messages, okay? And then you have the money charm. Okay, and then you also have this turtle charm, which represents slow improvement, long time, growth, longevity. So right off the bat, I'm feeling like if somebody did kind of leave you or you're separated from someone, you are going to receive a message from them, but it is going to take some time. And they are going to give you some clarity about maybe why they left, or why things didn't work out, okay? And whatever this is, it's going to make you happy, though, to hear from this person. Because the next card I have is Justice, right? Which is getting your divine justice in the end here. It's also a card of making the right decision. And I do have my little man on top of it, as well as this unicorn, but the unicorn was upside down. So it just kind of represents to me that, you know, like hopes and dreams not coming true, or the grass wasn't greener on the other side, right? For somebody. And they've realized they messed up. So somebody realized they messed up here. It could be somebody you were married to with the Hierophant, or just a relationship in general, right? But somebody did something very unethical. Somebody walked away, somebody ghosted you, or there was a third party involved. There was some kind of unethical behavior involved here that led to an ending or a separation. But you're going to hear news from this person. They are going to come back with some clarity or some truth, right? Because justice is all about doing the right thing, telling the truth, making the decision that's right for you. And I'm getting that, you know, someone has a rude awakening here. Someone has a rude awakening here. Now, if you're single, I'm seeing that, you know, you've dealt with something pretty toxic from your past. You may have children. You may have had something happen with a relationship in the past regarding children. But what I'm seeing is, you know, this person will most likely come back at some point. But I do see somebody new coming in, possibly a Libra, okay, with the Justice card, or possibly a Leo with the Sun card. I also have Virgo, and I also have Taurus really heavily in the cards. And I feel like, you know, this person coming into your life is going to be like a wish come true, right? You just can't see it right now because it was upside down, right? And I do think that next person that comes into your life, Gemini, is going to be someone you end up marrying here with the Hierophant, right? So whatever you've been through, whatever drama or whatever toxic energy you've been through in your past, you're going to be rewarded with that Justice card. You're going to get your karmic justice. You're going to meet someone that's you know, going to treat you right? Someone that you deserve, right? I am going to pull a Hidden Truth Oracle for those who are dealing with someone from your past, okay? So this is for the beautiful Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini? I wish I had treated you better. Okay, so someone here did not treat you right at all, Gemini. Okay, and it will make you happy to hear from them. I am seeing that. However, you know, you're going to have to make the right decision for yourself in the end, because you may have someone new coming in, a Libra or a Leo, most likely. Now, if this is regarding work, take what resonates and leave out the rest. It wasn't meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, okay. If this is regarding work, I'm getting that there was an ending to a job or a career here, and it really puts you in a very like dark place, okay. I'm getting that you're going to get a message soon about an offer, okay, and it's going to make you extremely happy, extremely happy. It might even be, you know, something to do with the law, with justice here in the Sun. It might have, it might be like a legality situation. Maybe you might be involved in some kind of like legal case, where you're going to hear some good news regarding the case and you're going to get your justice in the end. But either way, if this is career or something to do with legal issues, I'm seeing it end in your favor, or I'm seeing you get that good news that you've been hoping for or wishing for. So I am going to pull a Kipper card to help clarify some of the reading. Okay, Gemini. So what other messages do we have for Gemini? What other messages do we have for our beautiful Gemini? Right, I have despair. Right, I have despair. And I'm feeling that energy with the Hermit and the Sun, which is very like depressive energy, right? It's feeling like just feeling like no matter what you do, you can't win, you know? But at the bottom of the deck, I do have pathway. And as you notice in the card, it's dark in the beginning and it gets lighter and brighter the further you walk, right? And I feel like it does mean 2 years too. It's like a 2 years card. So I'm getting over the next 2 years, things are going to get much better for you. And it's like your good karma is finally going to come in, Gemini, okay? I am going to pull a timing card for those waiting for someone to message them, or for those waiting for a new job offer, or those waiting to meet someone new. So let's see, what timing do we have for Gemini? What timing do we have for Gemini, please? The timing is a mystery. So spirit guides like to play with me sometimes. They like to be funny. So I'm going to pull another one. I do have a change in plans will affect the timing, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, I do have a full moon will bring some news, okay? A full moon. So, yeah, so right off the bat, I'm just feeling that, you know, it may take a little bit of time, right? I'm getting definitely within 2 years. I also got the number, let's see, 39. So that would be 11. So I got the number 11, which again is that divine orchestration, divine timing number. But it's also the, you know, it breaks down to a 2, which could be that, you know, 2 years patience card, right? But it could also be 2 months, 2 weeks. I'm feeling more of, you know, I'm feeling more like 2 months, within 2 months, okay? So yeah, so that has been your reading, Gemini. Subscribe for future videos on Gemini. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, take what resonates and leave out the rest. I'm reading for a lot of Geminis, so there's going to be a lot of different messages for a lot of different Geminis. And I hope you have a great month of April, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.